That important now Thomas, also known as Didymus, one of the 12, was not with the disciples when Jesus came. So the other disciples told him, "We have seen the Lord." But he said to them, "Unless I see the nail marks in his hands and put my finger where the nails were, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." A week later his disciples were in the house again, and Thomas was with them. Though the doors were locked, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." Then he said to Thomas, "Put your finger here, see my hands. Reach out your hand and put it into my side. Stop doubting and believe." Thomas said to him, "My Lord and my God." John 20 verses 24 to 28. Thomas was an honest, practical man. Others have called him Doubting Thomas, but you can't judge a man for wanting verifiable proof. You just know the others wanted to see the scars for themselves too but didn't ask. A week after Thomas wanted to see the scars, Jesus appeared and he showed the scars to Thomas. Thomas had an entire week to think about the resurrected Savior. He had an entire week to consider the claims of this man, a week to process the events of the previous week. Sometimes we too need time to think, to process, to analyze. If Jesus was in fact who he said he was, the decision to believe would be one of epic proportions. He would be one of 12 who would turn the world upside down. That decision to believe was that important. For most of us, our decisions we're in the midst of making are not that life-altering, but they are important to us. We don't like making the wrong decision. Nobody does. You can always correct course if you make a wrong choice. Being able to identify when we've erred is important. Taking the time to actually ponder the pros and cons of decision is also important. But in the end, you'll have to decide what is best. For Thomas, that decision came when Jesus presented his arms and side. What will the deciding point be for you?